My name is Ingrid Klingmann. I'm chairman of the European Forum for Good Clinical Practice, EFGCP, as a voluntary activity. In my professional life, I have a consulting company for medicines development and site management. Okay, first of all, EFGCP was in fact one of the pioneers in understanding that patient engagement is necessary and also in finding concrete ways how that could be done. That started in a workshop that we did in one of our annual conferences many years ago. As a result, we created the Patient's Roadmap to Treatment Working Party as one of the working parties in EFGCP. And out of that resulted the possibility to participate in an FP7 funded project called Patient Partner. And the outcome of Patient Partner was that we need much more well-educated patients who can do the patient engagement tasks that are necessary. So the next step was then UPATI. We were very much involved in UPATI and driving UPATI with a clear aim to increase the capacity of patients who are knowledgeable in the medicines development process to enable them to participate in patient engagement. So Paradigm is in fact the logic step because already in UPATI we voluntarily ended up doing concrete tasks to facilitate patient engagement. So we created guidelines on the patient engagement conditions when they work with pharma companies, with ethics committees, with competent authorities, and with HTA organizations to make things more concrete and give advice. Those guidelines are at the moment in publication. Hopefully soon out. But it was clear that it needs more than what UPATI was able to do on top of everything else outside the budget, so to say. And insofar, it is very good and clear that we need a project like Paradigm to create the governance environment or overall the environment for that collaboration, which is a difficult one because patients are concerned and all the others are working for the patient, and many of them consider patient centricity as working for the patient but not with the patient. So we also have to make a mindset shift in parallel to creating the tools to make that collaboration work, and in such a way that the critical voices of such collaboration, and they still exist massively, that also the critical voices can be assured that what we are doing, what we are proposing is really free of conflict as far as this is possible, or managing conflicts at least in the proper way, and in this way enabling that type of collaboration. Personally, I am a patient. I have also created a patient organization at some stage in my life. And I'm, first of all, I spend a lot of time and efforts physically and mentally in UPATI for 5 years. And also still, I'm now the co-chair of the UPATI course. So 3 weeks ago, I was in Madrid for the first cohort, for the first face-to-face event of the third cohort. And personally, I'm very often an invited speaker on conferences and different other organizations who want to know what's going on in patient engagement, how they could engage in patients. So patient engagement is still taking and is going to be also in future a large part of my time spending, so to say, and not just the professional stuff.